was in the ocean, and I was swimming around. I was far from the boat, and we were actually my husband. This was many years ago. I mean, I think I was like really young. I mean, I was like in my 20s. Anyway, whatever. And so we were doing this. It was a science boat, actually. Okay, none of these details matter. What am I doing? Okay, so anyway,
I'm taking notes.
We love it.
Got
We love
it. What month do you think it was?
Now, I'm trying to remember what bathing suit I had on. Yeah, exactly. And I had one of those snorkels that goes. Anyway, so I'm tootling around in the water, and my husband comes to the bow of the boat, and he goes, "Jules, I don't want you to panic, but you need to come back to the boat now. There's a shark in the water."
Oh my God.
Right? Doesn't that just make you die?
Did your heart
just
just
hearing
drop?
that?
Like what?
Dropped.
Yeah.
Dropped.
Oh my gosh.
And so I thought, okay, there's the ladder. And I was far, okay? I'm telling you, I was far away from the boat. Okay, there's the ladder. I see it. I'm just going to keep my eyes focused on the ladder. Actually, as I say this, I can feel my heart racing.
Yeah, that's intense.
Wow.
And so
Can I? This is a detail I do want to know. How were you swimming? Was it like a?
Yeah, because
You
you're
know what
trying
I
not to draw the shark's attention. You have
Yeah,
to
I
think
was
about that
doing
too.
I was trying to actually swim calmly, and I was doing which is
Freestyle.
Freestyle. I was swimming freestyle because
Wow.
I can get.
Fast.
I'm
Faster.
faster.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Doing the crawl is not going to take me there quick enough.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
so, or the butterfly. Can you imagine?
If you can do it.
I don't know. That's a lot. You're
Makes the
making a
most
lot
commotion.
of noise in that water.
But how
So
did
anyway, I
you, did you
just kept
see
my-
the shark? Did you
didn't.
see the shark, or you were just like, okay, I need to swim?
No, my husband saw it. I did not see it.
Okay.
And my plan was not to look at the shark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
My
plan.
plan was to look at the ladder.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. I just kept my eyes focused on the ladder, and I was just thinking about the ladder. Literally. It was like, probably without even realizing it, I was just meditating on ladder. And so then when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, which was like having a shark in the water, I just focused on the ladder, which was just getting through this in increments and onto the ladder and onto the boat. Not considering the danger, not focusing on the danger, but focusing on the way out of the danger. And that's what I did that's the mindset that I had when I was going through my cancer romp, as it were.
Cancer
Yeah.
romp.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's a new
Cancer
one.
romp.
That's a new turn of phrase.
it is.
But
I
I
hope it
think
doesn't
that's-
take on.
Yeah,
Take
it's a
off.
viral moment that we will exploit. Your insensitivity to
I'm allowed to do
millions of
that.
people. Yeah, actually.
I'm allowed to. I'm playing the
Yeah.
cancer card.
We'll let
Yeah.
the internet decide.
Julia, I think that's such a helpful. Obviously, the patterns of thought that we have like influence illness. I think like healing is also tied up in like the mind and our will. So I think that's really a helpful mindset, like to focus on healing instead of illness somehow. Like that helps the healing process.
Yeah, and also I think little steps, focusing on the little steps to get you there. Manageable parts, as my son's teacher used to say when a project would feel too overwhelming. Let's just break it down into manageable parts. And that really applies. God, does that apply? That applies to so many things in life, and it's so useful. It's so useful from the mundane to the most critical aspects of life, I think.